Hello everyone. I want to talk with you about one of the biggest qualities that make a masculine man, and it's his ability to keep his word. And let me give you an example. Like I have this friend that he's like also a classmate of mine who always says like yeah bro, like we're gonna do that, and we never end up doing it. For example, like the first time he did this was a year or two ago. He um another classmate and I were he wanted to get us and was like, okay, like let's wake up earlier, like get our bikes and like go to school together with our bikes. We never get to do that. So first strike. Then when we started going to grappling like a year ago, he came with us like 2 or 3 times. Then like he stopped and like maybe after a month like we asked him like, are you gonna come? And he was like, yeah bro, I'm thinking of coming back, I'm gonna come. He never came. He started coming like a week or two ago, so like he is a year late. Uh, started coming like a week or two ago. I think I said a year, whatever. And second strength and like a week ago he was like, because like some classmates were talking about like going to like this max fight thing, like some guys are gonna fight. He was like, okay bro, like let's do it, like I'm gonna get my big brother to drive us. I didn't say I'm gonna come just because like I knew it will fail, and I was right. Like one part of the guys like didn't go, and third strike, like even on the first like strike for me, like you use credibility because you can just say like even uh, organizing people to do something and like you're all enthusiastic about it, and then not doing it is just like shit. And you lose so much credibility. Like that's why I always ask him before like we do something like, are you sure, just because like I don't trust his credibility, and he likes to get upset and like, well bro, like why I don't trust him, and like bro, like you say so many times that we're gonna do something that we end up not doing. And it's just you have to keep your word as a man. There's this saying that we have here. um, keep keep your word. It literally is keep your word as a man, you know, or keep your manly word. Because you you can't just say stuff and like not do them. Like words have no meaning if you don't back it up. And like my friend, for example, he's like a great guy, he's like nice and stuff, but that's something that he really has to work on, his credibility and keeping his word. And by being ignorant and not keeping your word, like you can hurt people. For example, like maybe 2 weeks ago, like um, my German teacher from like 2 years ago, I was with some friends at another classroom, to check on them, to chat with them, and he came in and was like, okay, I'm thinking of making this like um, theater play at school, like you wanna come? And like I'm like, okay, yeah, fuck it, let's do it. I thought it was in Bulgarian, but it's gonna be in German. And I realized it after telling him like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And I was like, because I told him like I have to talk with my parents and to see how they feel about it. And I was like, I told him that I'm gonna do it. Like he was so happy, like he started smiling and like, being all happy. He's very emotional. And because of my ignorance of not realizing that it's gonna be in German, like to hurt him is just like being a dick. It's not keeping my word. So I was like, okay, fuck it. I've told him I'm gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. And like I got like that friend of mine that like never keeps his word. He actually like agreed to come, and I hope he keeps his word this time, because like when we told him that we're gonna come, like you know, final decision, he was like, yeah, you know, he started screaming, you know, he started like, yeah, in the hallway, and you know, it made me very happy, you know. It's very important to keep your word as a man. It's essential if you wanna be a man, you know, because like my class teacher, he's like very masculine, and he's like it, it's very ugly when a man doesn't keep his word, because again, like you can hurt people, like you lose credibility, it's just I woven thoughts run out of my mind. I'm not gonna edit it. But even now, like it's 1:17 a.m. here, I tried to record like another video that I originally planned, but it just wasn't working. I don't know, like my brain just refuses to work, so I decided to record this video. It's a simpler, like easier topic to talk about. So, you know, I could have very well like went there and like went to bed and like get some good night's sleep, but you know, I yet on yesterday's video I said like I'm gonna post a video like if not on Friday night, on Saturday night, so I'm gonna keep my word. It's kinda not on Saturday night, but you get the point. So if you wanna be respected, if you want your words to matter, because I've been doing a few takes of that, I hope maybe I have said that, but words have no meaning if you don't back it up by actions. That's something that life has taught me a lot. That it doesn't matter if someone says like something to you, if they don't back it up but by actions, like those words are meaningless. Like you can say that you love a person, but if you don't show them love, like how are they? How should they? How do how do you accept them to feel loved when you don't show them? Like you might say it, okay, like nice, okay, good, but back it up. Especially if you're a man. Like come on, don't live your life to regrets.